I was a first-generation college student, and I had to come back as a non-traditional student because growing up in a polygamous group, education for girls was discouraged, really. I got married young, had kids, and finally, after a difficult divorce, realized that going back to school was the best thing for me to do for myself and especially for my kids. Having persistence is so important in getting a degree. One of the hardest parts is to just keep going every day, even though, maybe you not only don't feel like it, but you have sick kids at home or your car broke down or whatever, a million different things that can happen to get in the way. And everyone has excuses. Everyone can have really good reason to not do it, to not finish. And you just have to not allow yourself to use those excuses and just keep going and focus on why it's so important, why you want to graduate, and the reasons that you can do it. UVU was the right university for me in so many ways. One of the biggest reasons was because of their focus on engaged learning. I received so much help in being a student, being a better student, how to study, how to manage my time, all of that sort of thing, but then also to be able to take those skills that I learned in the classroom and apply them in a real world situation and gain that confidence that I needed and I did not have, because what I had experienced just completely shattered my self-confidence, and I didn't believe that I could do anything. And so to be able to get that was huge for me. The Women's Success Center is amazing. I really couldn't have graduated. I wouldn't be where I am today without the Women's Success Center. Thankfully, I had an amazing academic advisor that right the first time that I met with my academic advisor, she pointed me toward the Women's Success Center, gave me Peggy's name, said, "You've got to meet with Peggy Passon and she will help you out." And sure enough, that would just open the door to my experience with the Women's Success Center. I was really surprised when President Holland asked me to speak at the scholarship ball, but I knew that even though it wasn't something I really want to do, I felt like it was important and something that I wanted to do to help others, because I know how hard it is, and just the day-to-day struggles of being a student and a mom and paying bills, and are we gonna have somewhere to live, and am I gonna have food for my kids? And it can be so hard. I want other students to know that they're not alone, that everybody has their hard things that they deal with, and you can do it. Just keep going.
I'm proud of my mom for what she's accomplished.
Thanks, baby.